You don't have to chase them. You don't have to beg for their attention. You are born with the power to attract, to draw in, to magnetize the exact experience you desire. Right now, you have within you the ability to create a love so intense, so undeniable, that they can't stop thinking about you, they can't resist you, and they don't even know why. Feel it right now. That pull, that energy in your chest. It's not desperation. It's power. It's alignment. That person you want, they already feel it too. They're out there, heart racing, mind spinning, wondering what it is that keeps bringing you into their thoughts. They're starting to dream about you. They're beginning to remember the way your presence made them feel, even if you haven't met yet. You are not invisible. You are unforgettable. You're not lacking love. You are love. You're not seeking validation. You are the validation. Right now, the universe is aligning every detail to bring you together. That text, it's already on the way. That moment of eye contact, it's being prepared. That confession of love, it's already echoing through the energetic realm. Say it. They love me. They crave me. They desire me with a passion that burns through every distraction. Say it louder. I am magnetic. I am irresistible. I am the one they want. Not maybe, not someday, now. The more you believe in yourself, the faster they come. The more you focus on your worth, the more they feel the pull. Let them come to you. Let them be drawn by your frequency. You don't chase. You don't wait. You attract. You manifest. You receive. They are on their way to you right now, feeling the need to reach out, to confess, to be near you. Your voice echoes in their mind. Your image lights up their heart. Your energy is everywhere they turn. They don't want just anyone. They want you. Not casually, not halfway, but badly. Let this be your truth. I am not just someone's option. I am their obsession. I am the one. And nothing can stop the love that is already mine. Feel it. Believe it. Own it. Because it's already happening. Now, your specific person is already feeling your energetic pull. You may not see it with your physical eyes yet, but something is shifting beneath the surface. Energy is real, and it travels faster than any words ever could. The thoughts you're sending out, the feelings you're cultivating in your heart, they're not just staying inside of you. They're reaching out, they're wrapping around the universe and finding their way to that specific person's mind. Right now, as you breathe and believe, they are beginning to notice something they can't quite explain. A memory, a sensation, a sudden thought of you that comes out of nowhere. That's not a coincidence. That's alignment. You may think they're too far away. You may believe they've forgotten you. But in the unseen world, something powerful is already taking place. You are a vibrational being, and when you emit a frequency of love, desire, and certainty, that signal doesn't go unheard. It lands where it's meant to, directly in their subconscious. And the more you align yourself with the reality that they are already yours, the more they feel it, the more they crave your presence. Maybe they're going about their day, scrolling through their phone, talking to a friend, or lying in bed at night, and suddenly your name pops up in their mind. Your smile, your voice, your energy, it flashes through them like lightning, and they don't know why it feels so real, why it feels like they need to reach out, hear from you, or see you. But they feel it. They feel the pull. That's your energy doing its work. They're having dreams of you, vivid ones. Dreams that feel so real, they wake up with a longing they can't shake. Dreams where they hold you, talk to you, feel close to you. They may not even consciously understand the depth of what's happening yet, but their soul does. Their spirit knows. They're picking up on your vibration in ways that bypass logic and reasoning. Take the trial to distract themselves, trying to stay busy, trying to move on, but your energy is stronger than their distractions. It lingers. It whispers in quiet moments and echoes in crowded rooms. They may see someone who looks like you, hear a song that reminds them of your energy, or find themselves smiling for no reason, and then realize it's because the memory of you floated in uninvited. And yet it feels welcome, familiar, inevitable. This isn't manipulation, this is resonance. You are not forcing anything, you are not controlling their will. You are aligning with the version of yourself that is already loved, already chosen, already wanted badly. When you step into that version of you, the confident, radiant, magnetic you, they feel it instantly. It tugs at their heart, their mind, and their senses. Even if you haven't met them yet, the universe is already preparing them. They're feeling a need, a yearning, a mysterious pull towards something different, something deeper. That something is you. Your energy is calling them home. They're beginning to look for you without even knowing it. They're noticing people don't compare to the feeling you bring. They're questioning why they suddenly feel incomplete, even in the middle of a crowd. The truth is, energy doesn't lie. Words can be faked, actions can be delayed, but energy always tells the truth. And yours is speaking loud and clear. I am the one. I am yours. Come to me. They're listening, even if they don't know it yet. The connection is forming, the bond is building, the pull is undeniable. Let your faith be stronger than your doubt, because they are already feeling you. They are already remembering you. They are already wanting you badly. You are not asking for love. You are love. This is the truth that changes everything. You are not an empty vessel waiting to be filled. You are not someone lacking until another person comes along. You are the source, the origin, the living, breathing embodiment of love itself. When you realize that, when you feel it in your bones and in your breath, something extraordinary happens. Everything around you begins to shift, because you no longer seek love from others as if it's something they have to give you. You radiate it, you express it. You attract it naturally, effortlessly. Love is not something you earn. It is something you align with. And alignment starts with how you feel about yourself. When you begin to embody the vibration of love, not the desperation, not the need, but the purity of love, you move differently. You think differently. You show up in the world with a presence that others cannot ignore. People sense it in your energy, in your silence, in your gaze. You no longer come from a place of please choose me. You come from a place of I already know who I am. That energy is magnetic. That's what draws your specific person to you. Not pleading, not overthinking, but the unwavering realization that you already are the thing they are seeking. Imagine love as a frequency like a radio station. If you're tuned to the frequency of doubt, fear, or longing, that's what you continue to experience. But when you tune into love, unshakable, unconditional, unapologetic love, you start broadcasting a signal that calls in everything that matches it. You don't need to ask, because the universe responds to what you are, not just what you want. You are love. And when you walk in that knowing, the reflection shows up everywhere. You begin to notice people treat you differently. They mirror back to you the way you treat yourself. Your specific person feels something they can't quite explain. They feel safe with you, drawn to you, lit up by your presence, not because of anything you're doing on the surface, but because of the powerful vibration you're living in. You become a lighthouse, not a searchlight. You stand in your glow, and others are drawn in. And the more you embody love, the less you tolerate anything that doesn't match it. You don't chase. You don't beg. You attract. You align. You receive. This shift is not about pretending. It's not about forcing fake positivity or reciting words without feeling. It's about going inward, connecting to your true essence, and realizing that the love you're seeking is already within you. Every time you speak kindly to yourself, every time you treat yourself with patience and care, every time you honor your worth, you are becoming the love you want. You're not waiting anymore. You're living it. Your specific person is not looking for perfection. They're looking for authenticity. They're searching for a frequency that feels like home. And when you embody love, that's what you become. Home. They feel it in your presence. They remember something their soul always knew, that love is not found outside of us. It's awakened when two beings who already know love within themselves come together. So stop asking, when will they love me? Start declaring, I am love, I am worthy, I am chosen. And then watch how reality bends to reflect that truth. Watch how your specific person shifts, how they begin to see you with new eyes, how they crave the connection they feel in your energy, not because you ask them to, but because you became the vibration that they can't resist. You are love, and love always finds its match. Affirmations reprogram your reality because they are not just words, they are frequencies, instructions to your subconscious mind and signals to the universe. Every time you speak an affirmation with conviction, you are choosing the reality you wish to experience. You are no longer living by default. You are creating by design. Repeating truths like, they crave me, they want me now, may seem simple, even unbelievable at first. But the moment you persist in these declarations, you begin shifting the inner landscape of your mind, which is the foundation of everything that manifests around you. Your subconscious mind does not question what is true or false. It accepts repetition and emotion as facts. So if you have spent weeks, months, or even years thinking thoughts like, they don't want me, I'm not enough, or why haven't they chosen me, then those thoughts have become your internal reality, and by extension, your external experience. That's where affirmations come in. They are your tool to overwrite that old mental programming. They are the antidote to limiting beliefs. When you say, they crave me, and you say it repeatedly, you are laying new tracks in your brain. You are telling your mind what to believe, and your mind will begin looking for evidence to support it. It starts subtly. You begin walking with more confidence. You feel a shift in your energy. You stop checking your phone anxiously. You start holding yourself with the energy of someone who is desired, someone who is already chosen. And because your energy leads, your specific person begins to feel that shift too. They may not understand it logically, but energetically they feel the pull. They feel you detaching from need and stepping into power. They sense the change and they start responding. This is why affirmations must be persistent and emotional. It's not about empty repetition. It's about embodying the words. When you say, they want me now, feel it, visualize it. Let your body respond as if it's already true. The more real it feels to you, the faster it becomes real to them. You are shifting timelines. You are moving from a reality of waiting and hoping into a reality of knowing and receiving. There is nothing manipulative about this. You are not controlling another person's free will. You are influencing your own energy, your own mindset. And because we live in a vibrational universe, that shift reflects outward. Your specific person reacts to the frequency you hold. If you believe you are irresistible, they begin to see you that way. If you declare that they crave you, their subconscious begins to feel that craving, not because you forced it, but because your energy has become magnetic. Affirmations work best when paired with consistency and emotional engagement. Even if doubts surface, and they will, keep affirming. Keep speaking the new truth. Your reality bends to the story you repeat most. Every time you say, they are thinking about me, or they can't stop missing me, you are stepping into the version of you that is already loved, already wanted. And that version of you is powerful beyond measure. You are not just saying words, you are planting seeds. Each affirmation is a seed of intention, and with enough repetition and feeling, those seeds bloom into experience. Eventually, what once felt like fantasy becomes your normal. Your specific person reaches out. They express feelings you've longed to hear. They start behaving in ways that match the energy you've been affirming, because they are responding to the vibration you've consistently sent out. So don't underestimate the power of affirmations. They are your spell, your command, your declaration. Speak them like they are already true. Live them like they've already happened. They crave me. They want me now. Let that be your truth. And watch reality rearrange itself to match. The universe is actively working in your favor, even when you can't see the evidence yet. Just because something hasn't appeared in your physical reality doesn't mean it isn't already in motion. In fact, the most powerful changes often happen behind the scenes, in the invisible spaces, in the delays, in the silence. The universe is not ignoring you, it's aligning everything for your highest good. Your specific person is not separate from that plan. Every second, every twist in the journey is bringing them closer to you. When you plant a seed, you don't dig it up every day to check if it's growing. You water it. You trust the process. The same is true with your desire for love and connection. The universe hears you the first time. It receives your intention, your vision, your emotion, and the moment you align with that energy, the universe begins moving things around, sometimes in ways you'll never fully understand. Maybe it's closing doors that don't serve you. Maybe it's pulling your person through the lessons they need to learn before they can fully meet you. Maybe it's preparing your own heart to receive something even better than you imagined. You may think nothing is happening, but the truth is everything is happening. The conversations you don't hear, the thoughts your specific person keeps having about you, the dreams that stir their emotions. These are the moments the universe is crafting perfectly. The timing, the chance encounters, the way paths cross and feelings grow, all of it is part of a larger design. And the more you trust that process, the faster it unfolds. The universe does not operate on human timelines. It operates on alignment. And when you stay in alignment with love, certainty, and belief, you become a magnet to everything that belongs to you. You stop forcing and you start flowing. You stop questioning every delay and you begin trusting that even detours are divine. Your person may not understand it yet, but their soul is being nudged, whispered to, awakened by something greater. They are being guided toward you. Maybe through healing, maybe through a moment of clarity, maybe through contrast. By realizing what they don't want, they become crystal clear on what they do. And what they truly want is you. That clarity doesn't always happen overnight, but it is happening. Right now they are being softened, opened, and directed by an intelligence greater than logic. You don't have to chase, you don't have to beg, you don't have to constantly wonder how or when. Your job is not to micromanage the universe, it's to trust it, to align your energy with the belief that it's all unfolding for you, to wake up each day and say, it's working even if I don't see it yet, because it is. That moment you bump into them unexpectedly, that sudden message after months of silence, that confession of feelings you thought were buried. These things happen when the universe knows you're ready, not when your ego wants it, but when your soul is aligned to receive it. So keep going, keep trusting. Every unseen moment is part of the. Your love story isn't stuck, it's unfolding. The universe is moving people, events, emotions, and energy on your behalf. You are not forgotten. You are not being punished. You are being prepared. And they are being prepared too. Everything is coming together, one unseen moment at a time. You must feel as if it's already done. This is not just wishful thinking. It is the secret to powerful, accelerated manifestation. When you live in the end, you are no longer vibrating from a place of lack or waiting. You are embodying the energy of someone who already has the desire fulfilled, and the universe responds to that. Because the universe doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you are in alignment with. And when you feel as though the desire is already yours, you naturally align with the version of yourself who is already living it. Living in the end means stepping into the reality where your specific person is already yours. It means feeling the love, the connection, the certainty, as if it is happening now. Not someday, not hopefully, not maybe, but now. This is where most people get stuck. They keep looking at the 3D world, searching for signs, proof, or validation. But manifestation is not about reacting to the current reality. It's about creating a new one from within. When you feel as if it's already done, you stop needing signs. You stop checking your phone every hour. You stop wondering where they are, because in your mind and heart, they're already with you. This feeling is not just imagination. It's a vibrational shift. When you assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled, your body, your emotions, and your thoughts all start behaving as if the relationship is real. You feel more confident, more secure, more loved. You walk differently. You speak differently. You radiate a magnetic energy that others, especially your specific person, can sense. They may not consciously know why they're thinking about you more or feeling pulled toward you, but your inner assumption is creating that ripple. It's important to understand that living in the end doesn't mean you ignore reality. It means you give more power to your inner reality than your outer circumstances. You hold a vision. You persist in the feeling. And when doubts or fears creep in, you gently redirect yourself back into the state of the end. What does it feel like to be chosen? What does it feel like to be loved deeply, fully, right now? Embody that. Think from it, not about it. Your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between a vividly imagined reality and one that is physically happening. So the more you feel the fulfillment of your desire, the more your subconscious accepts it as truth. And once it's accepted, your behavior changes, your energy shifts, and the universe begins to rearrange itself to match the new internal blueprint you've created. This is why the feeling is everything. Not just visualizing for a few minutes and then worrying the rest of the day. Not hoping and doubting in cycles, but truly choosing, moment by moment, to dwell in the emotional state of it is done. This is the creative act. This is faith in motion. And this is what draws your specific person into your life in a way that feels effortless, natural, and inevitable. You are not convincing anyone outside of you. You are convincing the only mind that matters, your own. When your inner world is firm, the outer world has no choice but to reflect it. So live in the end, fall asleep in it, walk through your day in it, not as if you're pretending, but as if you're remembering something that already belongs to you. Because it does. Your desire was not placed in your heart to tease you. It was placed there to be fulfilled. Feel it as done, and the universe will deliver it as. They don't love you casually, they love you deeply and desperately. This isn't a fragile or surface level affection. This is the kind of love that consumes their thoughts, stirs their emotions, and pulls at their soul. The only thing standing between you and the full experience of this reality is your assumption. Your assumption is the root of your entire experience. If you believe that love from your specific person is weak, uncertain, or distant, then that is exactly what you will continue to see. But the moment you shift your assumption to one of intense, undeniable love, everything begins to change within you and around you. You see, assumptions are not passive thoughts. They are active creators. They are emotional blueprints that shape your reality. When you assume that your specific person can't stop thinking about you, that they are craving you, missing you, aching for you, you align with the energy of being wanted, of being chosen, of being adored. That energy is magnetic. It doesn't matter what happened in the past. It doesn't matter how things look right now. What matters is the truth you choose to dwell in. Your specific person responds to your dominant assumption about them. If you constantly fear that they've moved on, if you keep wondering whether they feel anything for you, you unintentionally affirm that fear as truth. But when you declare with unwavering inner conviction that they love you madly, that they can't breathe without you, that they desire you deeply, you awaken that truth in them. That not because you're manipulating them, but because you're aligning with the love that already exists on a higher level. Love does not begin in the physical world, it begins in consciousness. And your assumption is the gateway. So ask yourself, what would you feel, how would you carry yourself if you knew that they were completely in love with you? If you knew they were thinking about you the moment they wake up, dreaming of you before they sleep, and feeling that deep, almost unbearable longing to be near you. That version of reality already exists, and you can enter it the moment you shift your. You must understand, this kind of love is not rare or unreachable. It's not reserved for others. It is available to you right now. But it cannot coexist with doubt. It cannot grow in the soil of insecurity. It must be planted in the fertile ground of certainty. You must claim it, own it, live it, even before you see any external proof. Because once you claim it within, the proof becomes inevitable. When you walk through your day knowing they are aching for you, knowing they want you as much as you want them, your energy becomes irresistible. You are no longer trying to get their attention, you already have it. You are no longer hoping they'll realize your worth, they already do. Your assumption sends a signal, not only to the universe, but to them. They may not understand why they suddenly feel a surge of love, a desire to call you, a need to see you, but it's because your energy has changed. Your inner knowing is calling their heart home. This is the power of assumption. It is the quiet force that moves mountains, bends reality, and reignites passion. You don't need to beg for love. You don't need to chase. You simply need to shift the lens through which you see the relationship, from scarcity to abundance, from doubt to desire, from casual to consumed. They don't love you halfway. They love you fully, passionately, desperately. Let that be your truth. Let that be the atmosphere of your inner world, and watch as your external world begins to mirror it beautifully and powerfully. Because once you assume that kind of love, it becomes impossible for them not to feel it too.